to my attention, Loren, from post-show meetings, that someone on the show has a family member or two who are part of a motorcycle. I don't know if I want to call it a motorcycle gang. Let's
call it a club.
Yeah,
a
a club.
club.
Call it a club.
Okay.
The gang sounds cool and gives you street cred. An old
And
school.
nobody's going to mess with the gang.
No.
The
but
club, I mean.
My dad be looking scary anyway. They wouldn't mess with him.
Big Al, your dad is in a motorcycle club?
He is, yep. All my life. Him and my mom is like first lady of it. So it's like, it's so interesting.
Wait, does your mom have a bike too?
She used to. She doesn't have it anymore.
Okay.
So she just rides with dad?
Uh-huh. It's real cute. It's like
I had no idea.
Me neither.
Yeah.
How often do they ride?
Not as like they getting older now, so they be having to sit down a little bit. But my dad, he ride his bike a couple times a week.
That's
and
a lot.
please don't let it be feeling nice outside. That's the only thing they really gonna be trying to look at. So.
Right, yeah. Yeah, they want the good weather. You got to ride when it's warm. You're not
good
riding this
weather.
time of year.
Uh-huh.
Where?
And if you are riding this time of year, you got to make sure you got all your equipment.
So where are they going when it is nice? Just for a joyride?
They may go
or-
for a joyride. They got other like biker friends who be having events and stuff like that, and they might run up to the mountains or something like that, or they might go to the beach. It really just depends on what's going on that week.
Do they go to like Bike Week in Daytona?
Oh,
or
absolutely.
They do?
Absolutely.
Myrtle Beach Bike Week.
Myrtle Beach Bike Week, Rockingham, like all over the place.
I love it.
Did they ever pick you up at school or drop you off on the bike? That would have been cool.
Not really. So one time when I was a kid, I fell asleep on the back of the motorcycle. So they was like, we just gonna keep you like.
This is the same. This is the same guy who fell asleep at a concert.
Yeah, I get it
A
though.
couple
'Cause
months ago.
Cash and Jax have both fallen asleep on a
Kids be
jet ski,
sleepy.
so.
Kids be sleepy.
And it's like, they just fall asleep in a moving vehicle.
When you say that your mom and dad are part of a motorcycle club, is it the same one, or did they meet each other in rival clubs?
No, it's the same one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That'd
are
been cool.
Yeah, that'd have been cool, dude, if they were like,
Like the sharks
Jets
and the
Sharks.
jets.
Yeah.
like the cobras and the sharks. I don't know. That's a pretty cobra over there. You better not. Hey, do they do things like for instance, the holidays are coming, so will they do like a toy drive?
Yeah, so they always like for like holidays and stuff like that, Thanksgiving, they'll feed the homeless. They'll do like toy drives and toys for tots and all of that good stuff. They're doing like a Christmas party this weekend, so they be turned up. Like they have a more interesting life than I do, I feel like.
I think so too.
It sounds like quite the social life.
Yeah. What's the name of their club?
The Dinosaur Riders.
The dinosaur riders.
Yeah.
All right. Not a specific dinosaur.
Not a specific one. All of them.
Because it takes
They
all
come in
kinds
different
of
shapes and
dinosaurs.
sizes.
Right.
The Dinosaur Riders. Okay.
Can I add, do people name their bikes?
Not sometimes. It just depends. I ain't never
Or
heard
have
them
like
be like,
CB
"Come on,
handles
Shirley."
or anything?
Not really. It really
No.
just depends. And I think it depends on what kind of rider you are. Because I
Okay.
think there are different types of riders. And
Your dad have a good system. Like I've heard people at stoplights and stuff that have the big Harleys. Like they look super comfortable.
Yeah.
It's basically like the size of a car.
oh
And
yeah,
they have like a
he
really
be
nice sound system.
bumping. And I love how like I can hear from down the street.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be like, Lord, let me go ahead and get ready because he about to pull up. So let me get ready for whatever he about to come in with. So
I love that. I love that. But I asked you about your mom and dad. Did she get into motorcycle riding because of him, or did she have her own thing going and then they met?
I think a little bit of both. I think she might have been like into it a little bit,
That's
but then
so
it was like,
cool.
oh, this is my man now. So
She's looking for a rider.
That is so cool. Wow, street cred, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Man, my parents were not doing any of that.
My parents are. I think that they are like a hot boy and a hot girl, just like who grew up and had kids, and now they just dealing with us.